Inside here, this is the VOCCI Smart Ring, and the idea is simple but kind of futuristic. AI note-taking now in a ring. Instead of pulling out your phone, opening an app, starting a recorder, typing notes, or losing eye contact during a meeting, you just wear this ring on your index finger and stay fully present in the conversation. Right there we have a button. It looks like a gemstone in here. Just a little double press will start the recording as well as stop it, and with a single click you can mark any important event. This will make it easy to find later on, and with a long press you can activate the VOCCI AI. And from there your conversations or meetings or whatever notes you decide to take can become summaries, transcripts, action items, follow-up emails, full documents, project plans. You can create creative ideas from them, and you can get even deeper insight even across multiple recordings. And what especially makes this different is that it not just records, but how it actually turns any conversation into very useful work afterwards, and it's done fully automatically. This ring is designed to be super lightweight. I mean, really, you can't feel it. It's a featherweight. It's elegant. It's fully distraction-free, streamlined, smooth. There is no screen. There needs to be no phone in your hand at all. And there is simply no need to interrupt the flow of a natural conversation. With this, you can stay present in the moment, and with the MCP integration, your memories can go much further because you can turn anything, all the past conversations and transcripts, into live context tools for ChatGPT, Claude, even Claude Code and Codex, as well as other agents. So in this video, I will test the VOCCI Ring in real life scenarios. So let's find out if this can actually become your second brain for anything you do. Let's go. There we have the box. Beautiful silver shiny letters. We can open it up just like that. Silver shiny letters all the way around. Catch the flow, keep the inside. And now we can reveal the actual box that's in here. So that's what I call epic protection. And this box is beautiful. Look at this precision. Absolutely awesome. And all the small print on the back. Let's pull it apart. Look at that. So beautiful. Right there. Slide to open. Wow. Nice case. Really nice case. And inside here it says charging cable. So we can move this out. Great padding. And then down here we also have the setup guide. As this is an early model, there is none included. So shiny, so lovely. That's the case. Again, slide to open. We can remove the sticker and then boom. It will also lock into this position like that. So cool. And also, of course, in a closed position. Right. And in here we also have this padding. Pull this out with the ring. So nice. So the case is a shiny gem. Really nice form. Looks like a stone. Really cool. Wow. And of course the ring. Wow, the ring is really light. I guess you won't even notice it when you have it on. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, let's take a close look. So the design of the ring is really intricate. On the outside, we basically only have this small little button. Then that's it from this side. Looks the same from both sides. And the inner side is rounded. It's very comfortable. In here we have a QR code as well as the ring size. Right there it says 10. And here we also have this contact right there, the contacts. And that's of course for the charging contacts that are in here. It will be held in place magnetically. And the microphone inside of these little holes right there. Right on. Can't wait to test it. So we are fully charged up, so let's get it out and put it on, ready to rock. But before we open up the app, this ring actually has some features that I didn't expect at all. So first of all, it's end-to-end encrypted. Then we have an 8 hours continuing recording time on a single charge. That's crazy. And the case will give you 3 times a full charge on top. So 32 hours with this little guy plus a case. Crazy. And best of all, in just 30 minutes, you can charge it up to 80% battery, well, percentage. And 100 plus languages are supported, 15 plus speaker identification, and you can even get this one in titanium. It's ultra light and hypoallergenic. Just awesome. Then the app is right here. There is only one app, you can't go wrong, so let's open it up. And first of all, great looking, of course, we need to sign up. Enter the code and there we go. So let's activate the ring right now. And for this, we simply need to plug it in. But I guess I have already done that. By the way, we have the indicator light right there. Beautiful little non-intrusive feature right there. Give it all the permissions and now pair up the device. Pair now. And as you can see, so setting it up is super fast, simple and easy. So double click. Nice vibration, nice haptic feedback. Okay, continue. And again, with a long press, we can ask the AI anything that we want. And with a swipe, we can immediately delete that. I can do a much better job than that. So again, double click. Nice haptic feedback. We are recording. Now, when we have a key moment, an important piece of advice or something like that, one press to set a mark and we will get a little vibration right there. And again, double click to stop the recording. The upload is automated. The transmission is instant. So it's very fast, very simple. Now we have to give it the permission right there. So we have the AI assistant, and when we press and hold, we can ask it anything. And as you can see, perfect pickup, and we'll get the answer right away. But there is one more important thing. So right here at the settings, we have the auto upload activated right there, which is important, but we can also and should also activate the auto transcription. So when you're walking out of a meeting that you already have the final result at hand, then we can choose the transcription language, 100+ languages. Here we can also activate informed summaries and data sharing, and the device right there, we can do it a reset, anything of that nature. Then we have the base. This will get filled up over time with our recordings, and check this out, the audio quality. Key moment, an important piece of advice or something like that. Great audio quality. Now for a real-world demonstration. Again, the button needs to face inward so that you can easily operate it with one hand. Doing it with the other hand, again, it was just for demonstration purposes. And as you can see, I have played around with the ring quite a lot already. And to really show you the crazy capabilities of this little guy right there, let's do a very practical demonstration from memories to a workflow. With this, you can turn real conversations into real outputs. So for this, first of all, I have to create a few memories. Double click, project context. I have the auto upload as well as auto transcription active, and as it's processing in the background, I will do the other memories. We have client feedback, what I need to create, my real workflow, the output goal, and a final request. So 5 more memories to go. So as you can see, the transmission is instant, it's super fast, it's doing everything in the background, and when you walk out of a meeting, you will already have the transcription as well as the summary ready to look at. It's super powerful, and now that I have more memories inside of the app, I also have to tell you about one of the best features of this device, of this system. It's the MCP. And MCP basically means that all of your memories that you created with the VOCCI system, they don't stay locked inside of their ecosystem. They can actually become usable context for any AI systems out there, for example, ChatGPT, Cloud Code, Codex, you name it. So instead of copy pasting all your memories, for example, into ChatGPT, this is all automatically done through an API. But as this would totally blow the scope of this video, let's just continue, because actually you can do everything that you can do with other AI systems in the VOCCI app as well. And now everything has been processed. As you can see, it is super convenient. Of course, the VOCCI app can give you any basic queries as well, such as summaries, or look for specific items or sentences through the memories. That's awesome, right? But you can take this so much further. So for example, I will now press and hold and simply ask the VOCCI AI. Let's go there. Please use my memories from today and turn them into a launch plan. So the message is now getting sent, transcribed, and then answered. So it's developing the launch plan, and you can also always check the progress right here. It's reading the memories, it's synthesizing the data, and then analyzing it, and then of course reaching the goal of creating the launch plan. And when you minimize the taskbar right there, it will also update this, so just in case you want to watch the progress. All right, okay. Look at that, that is incredible. So before checking it out, I actually want more. Please also create a project dashboard, a follow-up email for the client, and a production timeline. So as you can see, we get a very detailed output, and with that, VOCCI is helping you to turn actual conversations into actual work. That's a bit meta right there, but the demonstration is about the demonstration, so from memory to workflow. So we have the anti-recorder pivot, we have the progressive campaign roadmap right there in different phases. Then we have the deliverables, an actual framework created for the client as well as an approval. Oh, and we already have the email draft right there as well. Key strategic next steps. Incredible. So this ring, which is looking amazing, this is so much more than just a regular note taker, a voice recorder. This right here is a state-of-the-art AI interface that you can use with all the cutting-edge services out there. But as you can see, there is actually no need for that because the VOCCI ecosystem is already extremely powerful. But it's amazing to know that you're not locked in. So if you're looking for a precise note-taking device that you can integrate in your specific workflow, that's it right there. And lastly, let's also check out the results for this task. And if you don't want to go through the MCP, then you can simply also right there open the MD file, and with this you can very easily right there open this whole output in an external app. For example, right there we can click on ChatGPT. It is now right away importing this file. And lastly, the dashboard was created as Excel file. So we have the follow-up email and the dashboard, which I'm currently most interested in. And let's check it out right there. And now check this out. Here we have the created dashboard, and we even have the production timeline right there. We have completed tasks. We have the total completed percentages. Just incredible. Now let me demonstrate the most powerful feature VOCCI has to offer, the core MCP workflow. In my case, I will use ChatGPT, but you can use whatever service you want. After the MCP setup, any AI tool can directly access the context captured by the VOCCI Ring, completely without manually exporting files or rebuilding any conversation history. So let's check this out. In my case, the setup will look like this. I will just tag VOCCI and then tell it, hey, please give me an action plan based on my last notes. And now when we send this, then ChatGPT will retrieve the VOCCI context. And as you can see, this output was generated from my captured recordings. Yeah, now we can compare how similar it is to the last test. So we have the from memory to workflow segment. So this is an action plan on what to do. Number 4, 5 and 6, and a fully recommended narrative as well as an immediate priority. Yeah, and with that, all that's left to say would be massive thumbs up for this AI ring right here. It's by far the best AI interface I have ever seen. So overall, the VOCCI Smart Ring is not just another voice recorder in a very small footprint, as well as, just a super small form factor, super light. No, the real value here is actually that it will turn any conversation into action without adding any friction in your workflow. The double click to start and stop the recordings is just super simple. Then the single click to highlight to set a marker is very useful. And the long press for the VOCCI AI is where it starts to make a difference, because from a simple note-taking device, it will actually feel like a true AI assistant that's with you wherever you go. You can ask it anything. For example, to find out informations from past recordings or from past conversations. You can extract a to-do list or other action items. You can draft follow-up emails, list some deadlines, generate documents, organize projects, or even connect multiple ideas across different meetings. And with MCP, this concept becomes even more powerful because all of your recorded context isn't locked into just one single app. You can use this for any AI out there, for any agents, ChatGPT, Claude, as well as their agents. They can do anything with your memories. Again, create task lists, project timelines, strategy drafts, dashboards, all the way up to real execution workflows. And I also love the fact that the interaction between the Ring and the app, the transmission is actually super smooth and fully automatic. It's a hassle-free experience, so you can actually focus on the moment, focus on the things that actually matter. So this Ring is not just helping you to remember stuff, it's actually helping you to move things forward. And that's a very interesting productivity tool. So check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will list and link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing TechMagnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.